Early morning, just leaving First Harbour and the Hawkeye Beach Institute. And we actually woke up to the sun. Pretty lucky.
I know I kept you waiting. I screwed up my timing again. You told me the fears that were in your head, sitting there cross-legged on my bed. Don't you stay way long.
Looking pretty calm out here, but we're really hoping that we'll get some good wind because we need the wind. We don't have a lot of diesel right now.
I see your face lying next to me, just on the edge of my dreams. So tired, I can't explain. I lost something precious.
If we were to keep on our current heading, we would miss the Hawaiian Islands to the east, and the next stop would be Antarctica.
I'll see when I'm standing at your door. I finally got my balance back to where I was before. And I've never been.
Because we'd gone further north up to Fury and Hawkeye, we didn't have to round Cape Scott, and so we had a nice clear line straight down with the wind, no tides or waves to worry us. Sea Otter Cove was our first stop on the west coast of Vancouver Island. The guidebook says this entrance can be tricky when the swell's up, but we entered on a pretty calm day. You can see here that it's quite rocky and narrow. In fact, they say there's rocks throughout the anchorage, and you have to be really careful where you set your anchor, lest you wake up on top of a boulder. We had been replacing our halyards, and somehow one of them had come untied when we were pulling it through. So now I have to go up in the harness and go up the mast so I can manually feed the halyard from the top down.
And I've never been so lonely, so I'm singing the Sky Digger song as I'm eating Arizona dust and wishing I was home. As I'm eating Arizona dust and wishing I was home.
It was about 2 in the afternoon when we left Sea Otter Cove and headed for North Cove, where we could spend the night before we went to Winter Harbour to fill up our diesel tank. We were now down to only a couple of gallons in our starboard tank. Winter Harbour is now a sleepy little fishing retreat, but it's full of old infrastructure from the days when it used to be an ice-making facility for the cannery. There was boardwalks to explore while we waited for the fuel dock to open.
Hi, my name's Pukerton. I like to puke on people.
Sadly for us, there is no wind out here. It truly is Pacific. It's the Pacific. Our poor sails.
Such a small place.
Our next stop was Klashkis Basin, which was described as having a narrow entrance with steep cliffs that opened into a magnificent bay with mountain views. We certainly weren't disappointed.
Still waters towards the wild
Hey, buddy. What you eating? Got an urchin? Or do you have one of our crabs? On our way again off to the Bunsby's Islands. To follow us on our journey, either subscribe on our channel or look for our next video, part 2 of our journey down the west coast of Vancouver Island. Say bye, Finn!